Okay, so once you've got your connection set up, all you really have to do is come over here to workflows. So you can see right now I have one workflow already built, but I'm going to hit the plus button up here in the top. And so we'll call this webinar, and we'll call this 328 SharePoint demo. Okay, notice I can select an existing template if I wish, but I'll hit done. Okay, so once I do that, I can now notice that it brings me to notice that it brings you to a blank canvas. And so if I come over here to my tools in the bottom right corner, I can click right there. And so if I want to copy files from SharePoint to Procore and Autodesk, I can drag those onto my little canvas here, and I'm good to go. Okay, now once I've chosen where I want files to be copied to and from, now I just want to click my Actions tool, and I'm just going to drag over copy files. So now, right now, we only have one action, but we will have several more here in the near future. We can copy files now. We will also have publish models, export data to Excel, and then, like I was just talking about, we will have RFI workflows. Okay, but if you want to select an action, you just click and drag it over. And so once you drag it over, a module is about to pop up. Let's see. Let me try that one more time. Okay, so we'll start first with our source. So if I want to copy files from SharePoint, then I will pick the project that I want to connect to, and then I'll choose the folder that I want to sync with. So if I wanted to sync everything, I could just pick Shared Documents. Or if I wanted to, I could hit the drop down and I could pick, oh, I just angered the gods. I'm sorry about that. Let me do that again real quick. So I'll drag and drop these on. Then I'll pick the action. I'll pick SharePoint. I'll pick my site. And I'll pick the folder. And then if I wanted to just pick one folder, I could just check a box. So I'll just check this coordination folder. And once I've got that done, I'll hit next. Now I'll come over here, I'll click a destination. So if I want this to go to ACC or Autodesk Construction Cloud, then I'll choose that. I'll pick the hub that I want to connect to. Notice that any hub that has our app turned on and that you have access to shows up. Same thing with any project that you have access to. And then any folder that you have access to will also show up here. So that's it. That could be as basic as just the entire folder structure, or if the owner of the project only has given you access to one or two files or folders, then that's all that you'd be able to see. So now I'll click that. See, I'll pick a folder. Just pick that one. And now since I want this to go to a second destination, I'll hit the little plus there, pick Procore, pick a company, pick the project, pick the repository that I want to take files to. I'll just pick documents. And then I will pick the folder that I want these files to go to. So again, I could just drop them directly into the root folder, or I could choose to pick a specific folder, and that's what I'll do. I could also choose to create a folder by hitting the plus. But I'll come down here, see if there's a webinar one. Well, I'll just pick this Whiting Turner one, no big deal. Okay, so now I'll hit next. And so now all I have to do is turn it on and choose what I want to do. Okay, so if I hit sync now, and then I hit save and sync, then 360 Sync will start syncing right this minute. Okay, and it'll just do it that one time. So think of that as like a migration tool, like a one-time migration tool, or maybe you just want to do it right now and you want to manually choose when files get copied. You can choose to just have it sync now. If you choose to have it sync on a schedule, you can check that or click this little button, and then you can choose the day or days that you want this to run. So if you wanted this to run Monday through Friday, let's say at 3 o'clock in the morning, then you could type that in right there. If you wanted it to repeat multiple times, you could check this box. But the best solution is to have this run as a real-time sync. And so what that'll do is two things. First thing, it will sync everything right now. Second thing is once it's done syncing everything right now, it will sync from that point on any addition or any modification that occurs in SharePoint will then be copied to Autodesk and to Procore. So I'll hit real-time sync and hit save and sync. Okay, so I'll save that and run. For some reason, I just had we had a bit of an issue there. Let's see. Okay. So bear with me here. Let's see. Let's try that one more time then. Sorry, we're in the process of updating everything right now, so it's things are a little bit wonky on our staging site. Okay, so we'll go do that one more time. There we go. Let's just see if the sync now. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now it's going to start. And so now it'll start syncing files.